Yep, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your 4B High Radio Shouted. Stepping in the building, I got my A-Town partner in this thing, TK Kravitz. What's good with it, my dog?
What's going on, B-High? You know you my dog, man. What's going on?
Man, you already know what time it is, TK. I mean, we got to get straight into it, though, boy. That space, you and Sexton just set the radio waves on fire with this thing, man. Talk to me about that banger, boy.
Oh, man, space ain't nothing but a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, one thing about me, I stay in the studio, 24/7 as much as I can, like every day. You know what I mean? I try to go in there and record about 6 a day. You know what I mean? That's the truth. And so my brother, you know what I mean? He actually co-produced on Space. Shout out to Exotic Music. He was getting in with some other producers. You know what I mean? Shout out to them boys, man. And they was just collabing on beats. You know what I'm saying? And she happened to be in the studio with them. Sexton, and I procrastinated. They called me over. I ain't gonna lie, I procrastinated. You know what I mean? I was doing my own thing. My brother's like, "Yo, you gotta come." So I was supposed to be there at 8. I ended up showing up at like midnight. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so session was over with, so we didn't get in that day.
Yeah.
You dig? So the next day, you know what I mean? I like the swag, and you know what I mean, like a music. She's talented.
Yeah.
And next day, you know what I mean? That's how it came about. I just got in the booth. You feel me? Man, Space came.
How do you feel with that song taking off like it's been doing, though, man? Because, I mean, it's on the radio around the clock, man, and folks are just loving that thing, man.
Oh, bro, it's like I said, man, it's a blessing. You feel me? Like, but I feel like, when you work hard, fruits of your labor. You feel what I'm saying? It comes back times 10. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you put in so much work, it comes back times 10, and I'm just, appreciative. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, of everybody who's supporting me,
Talk to me about killing the stage at Birthday Bash, though, man. I mean, you went up there, performed that Space and a few other bangers. What was that like for you hitting that stage solo, doing your thing in front of 20,000 folks going crazy?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It was random. I wasn't even set to perform. That's the crazy thing. So big shout out to Dave.
The boss.
The boss, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out, man. I'm gonna say that one more time. Big shout out to Dave.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And he just threw me up there. I think I had just stopped talking to you. I was
We had just finished talking backstage.
Exactly. And he was just saying, like, you up, you next. You know what I'm saying? But like I said on Instagram, when you blessed, you know what I mean, things like that happen.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Opportunities like that happen, So yeah, 20,000 people strong by myself, you dig,
What
crazy.
was going through your mind, though, with that being such a spur-of-the-moment situation, man, when you was thinking that, I'm coming up here to Birthday Bash, I'm going to just kick it, catch a good show and feel the vibes in this thing, and then next thing you know, you had to crank up a wave in there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was crazy. It was like one of them things where I felt like, I think that was more exciting than it being set up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause it was so random.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to perform, my other bangers, and it was just, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had a ball. I came on some, on some chill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I came to just kick it, you know what I mean? I had a little drink, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to watch the show like everybody else, and man, a blessing just came out of nowhere,
Yeah. Now, talk to me about being a solo artist now, man. I mean, how's that been for you making that transition from group work to solo work?
One thing about me, I've always been my own individual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I get in the studio, you know what I mean, I'm more of an individual than, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like I've been, you know what I mean, writing. I've been, you know what I mean, doing features. So it's like the transition wasn't that hard. Of course, that's my bro, and that's still my bro.
Yeah.
So of course the transition was hard, but I got in a you know what I mean, I got in a good motion with it, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know what I mean, and now it's just, it's like second nature now, or first nature.
Going to your solo move, though, man, did you feel like you needed to reinvent yourself in any way?
Honestly, yeah and no, you know what I'm saying, because I've been doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, I've been, had my relationships and, you know what I mean, so, but as far as just the things I wanted to talk about, you know what I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as me as an artist, like me as like my image or whatnot, nah, never, because, you know what I'm saying, I always been me. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In school, I was the young cool. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I ain't no street. You know what I mean? I ain't from the street. I ain't.
Yeah.
You dig? I ain't no. You know what I mean? No. I ain't selling no dope.
Yeah.
I was. You feel what I'm saying? Cool.
Just cool.
I was the cool. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you know what I mean? So now it's just like image wise now, but musically,
Yeah.
yeah, I changed. You know what I mean? A lot of things that I wouldn't speak on, I started speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like at that time I was just going through, you know what I mean, a lot, and I had to get off my chest on my first tape.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and it just connected. You know what I mean? It just connected. So yeah, I changed. I changed a little bit.
I mean, once again, one of my favorite bangers was that No Mind with that boy Lucci, man. Because, I mean, you got on that thing singing and snapping at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the grind and the struggle that you spoke about on that song, man.
Yeah, see, what people don't understand is, you know, this is an everyday grind.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and so I was just speaking on just like everything I go through. Like, and, you know, of course, everybody got haters. Everybody got trials and tribulations. Everybody got obstacles that they got to, you know what I mean, like, overcome. So I was just speaking about that. Like, you know, you got to pay all that no mind. Like, if you really want it, you got passion for it, you know, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? You got to pay that no mind. You did.
Now, the last time we talked, TK, you and Cash was taking off with that Mind Right, man. Talk to me about that experience in that whirlwind when that song took off. You see what I'm saying? Then you followed that up with that 3 times in a row, and I mean, by then y'all are just rock star.
Yeah. That first single ain't nothing like, you know what I mean, that first single, that your first smash, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's something that, like, you know, I hope, you know, all my artists, you know what I mean, get the experience. You feel what I'm saying? All my peers get the experience, you know what I mean? Because that ain't no, that's a good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you finally work, you know what I'm saying? You work so hard, then you finally, you know what I mean, get in the door.
Yeah.
It's like a feeling, bro. You know what I mean? I can't even describe it, honestly.
What was your family them saying, though, when they looked up and they saw TK taking all the way off with that, though, man? Because, I mean, before then, y'all were just out here in these streets trying to make it do what it was supposed to do. But when them songs started hitting back to back like they were doing, you knew that the game was a wrap, okay?
I believe it.
Talk to me about that.
All my family, like, they just, you know what I mean? It was really, they like, it's about damn time. You did? Because I've been, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for so long, you know? So it was like, you know, it's time. You know, now it's time to focus instead of celebrating. It's time to focus. It's time to keep on hitting them. Man. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just keep on hitting them. You know what I mean?
Now on this 2.0 that you're about to drop, man, what do we need to be expecting from this thing, man?
Man, I'm just giving. It's gonna go way more in detail than the first mixtape. You know what I'm saying? It's speaking on the same type of topics because that's just real life. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Speaking on the same topics, but just more in detail. You know, so you gonna, you know, the stories I was talking about, you gonna know who it was about. You gonna know, you feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? It's just 2.0, and 2.0 means bigger.
Yeah.
In my view, you know what I mean? Everything is just 2.0. Everything is just gonna be bigger, a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? The features, all types of.
Talk to me about keeping it real in the music, though, man, and really just talking from your own personal experiences and just really giving the folks something that they can relate to versus just a whole bunch of fluff, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody, I feel like everybody got damn near the same story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can take, or if you don't have the same story, you can take from what I'm saying. And, you know what I mean? I just want to be mutual.
Yeah.
You dig? I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Like, go for one side, like crowd or one. I mean, I'm for, you know what I mean, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm mutual. I just want to be mutual. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I can, you know what I mean. And the one way to be mutual is just telling my story. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, everybody done been through something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to party. Everybody want to turn up. Everybody got relationship problems, and everybody got you know what I'm saying? Everybody got, you know what I mean, something you can, you know what I mean, that I done been through. So that's what I talk about, bro. Yeah.
Now, being a versatile artist, though, man, with you being able to sing and rap at the same damn time, what is that creative process like when you getting them tracks in that studio? Are you like, you know what, let me just go ahead and hit these folks with this melody on this thing, or do I need to come with the bars?
Oh, yeah. Well, with me, man, I just get in there, bro. And I just get in front of the microphone, you feel me, and just go. I don't really think too much. I follow my first mind when I get in the studio.
Exactly.
Go. You did.
Being on the grind, though, man, what were some of the obstacles that you found out that you had to cross and overcome to become TK Kravitz, though?
Ego. You know what I'm saying? Stubbornness. You know what I mean? Not listening. You know what I mean? Like, man, you know, you can learn a lot. You know what I mean? Just all you gotta do is listen. Shout out to little Bank Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to little. You know what I mean? Little PJ. You know what I mean? So, that's serious. That was serious. That was a serious thing. The homie said though.
Yeah,
it's real. All you gotta do is listen, bro.
Now, when you overcoming that ego, though, man, I mean, what's that like? Because, see, at the end of the day, when you over here traveling the country and the world with that music and folks are going crazy over TK, man, how do you keep your ego in check where you can still work with folks?
Oh, cuz, like I said, bro, like, I always been cool. You feel what I'm saying? I always been, like I said, like, you feel what I'm saying, mutual with everybody. So, I'd rather kick it with you, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Conversate with you than turn my nose up at you.
Talk
you know
down
to talk down to you. You know what I mean? I talk to a CEO just how I talk to a bum on the street.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Period. And you know, I feel like, you know, my grandma taught me that though. You know what I mean? So I feel like I walk through, you know what I mean, life like that. We're gonna always be good.
Exactly.
You don't never know who you're gonna need.
Exactly. Maneuvering around through these A-Town streets though, man. I mean, where you getting that inspiration from for this music?
Oh, just me.
Yeah.
You feel me saying? Like, just my views. You know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes I view I view things a little different than everybody else. Sometimes I be feeling like, you feel me? Like, and so I'm just talking like, you know what I mean? Just off of my experiences, just off of my like I said, my grandma. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what she teach me or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, my people teach me. Or this conversation, I might go back to the studio tonight and talk about what we talking about right now.
Exactly.
And it's just like that. It's just, you know what I mean? Everyday, just my everyday life, bro. I just talk about that.
Now, when you look at your fans, man, do you feel any pressure to deliver?
Yeah. man, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I want my fans to love 2.0.
Exactly.
Like, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like, I put in work. You feel what I'm saying? I really like care about how it sound. How it, you know what I mean? And I care about that. I care about it. What they gonna take from me? I care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I honestly care about that, bro. So I just want them to really, really like appreciate 2.0. You know, my new tape. Like I appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much work is you putting into that studio, man? Because, see, I saw you and Starter Cam getting busy in the studio a while back, man. So, I mean, what is it like for you when you hit that studio and you putting that work in on that 2.0, though?
Believe it. And it's my studio, by the way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? So that feel even better that, you know what I mean, I can create my whole project in something that I invested in. You feel me? Like, off of my first one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, bro, putting in the work and being in that vibe right now, man, it's crazy.
Talk to me about investing in yourself, though, and how important that is for you and your career and what other artists need to understand about that. Because, see, a lot of folks think that everything's supposed to be given to them, and they don't take the time out to invest in themselves so when it gets rainy outside, they can keep the party going.
Listen, man, you know what I mean? I actually was about to make a video on Instagram the other day, but I made it, and I just deleted it. I don't know why. You ever did that before? Yeah, you about to put one up, and then you just, like, all right, nah, I ain't gonna put it up. It was too much. But nah, I was actually talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Scared money don't make money. You dig? And I feel like, you know what I mean, that investment is gonna, like I said, it's gonna come back times 10. You know what I'm saying? So any money I done made off my previous projects or whatever, that's not my money. You know what I'm saying? It's my money, but it's not my money to be out here going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? That I look at that as I could have went and go buy a chain, a new whip, a new crib, but you know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm gonna invest this money. I'm gonna double up and keep on. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro.
But where did you learn that from, though, man? Because, see, a lot of folks don't even understand that. They like to say, I only live once, so I'm about to blow this money because I can't take it with me.
Yeah, but, you know, hey, man. Hey, man, listen, bro. The thing about that is, you know what I mean, you only live once, but, you know what I mean, hopefully you got, you know what I mean, kids, you got a wife, you got a family, you got a son, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make generation money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like, my kids, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. You right. You only live once, but you got a whole nother generation coming. You right.
Exactly.
You only live once. That needs you. You feel what I'm saying? Believe it.
Talk about the evolution of 2K though, man. I mean, going from a young gunner coming into the game to where you at right now, bossing up, getting ready for this 2.0, and just having the confidence and the swag and the music to back it up at the same time.
Oh man, it's a blessing. I feel like it's time. You know what I'm saying? If I, I thought it was time. Like like mine right when I, you know what I mean, dropped that. I thought it was time with 3 times in a row.
Whew.
I ain't gonna lie. I honestly felt like it was time. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got my foot in the door. You know what I mean? But and looking back on it, it wasn't time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it wasn't time. This right here, 2.0, space, everything after this point this is time.
Now talk to me why you felt like it wasn't time back then and why you feel like the right time is now.
Mainly because, you know what I mean, it's certain stuff that that, you know what I mean, like you're supposed to be doing. And if those type of things like, you know what I mean, awards and, you know what I mean, credentials, like all them, you know what I'm saying? If that's not coming your way, it's like you gotta humble yourself and like, dang, all right, what can I do different? You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, it's my time, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Obviously, it's not your time. Obviously, you got to put in a little bit more work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go in and, you know what I mean? So now, I humbled myself and I just, you know what I mean, got back in the studio and just went crazy, bro. And I just,
How is it for you maneuvering in this industry, though, man, and the things you had to learn coming up in the game just about the business and just the different folks that you come across, other artists in the industry and stuff like that?
Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, bro, I talked to a CEO just like I talked to the bum on the street. So that's how I move. You feel what I'm saying? Like I honestly move like that.
Yeah.
Can't nobody say, bro, oh man, I don't go Hollywood, bro. Man, I can care less about, you know what I'm saying, any of that. You know what I'm saying? I promise. So, you know what I mean? That's how I move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's make money together, bro.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Let's plot on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Best believe they plotting on you.
Come on now.
So let's plot together on them.
Exactly. Lastly, what you got coming up next and anything else you want to get off your chest, TK?
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, man.
Nah, you keep doing your thing, Be High.
Yes, sir.
High 107.9. Shout out to all my fans, 2.0. It's going to be amazing. I promise. You dig? Shout out to my team, my label. Man, I'm just excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's time, boy.
Yeah.
TK.
Love, man.
Already appreciate you coming through this thing, my dog.
Believe it.
Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio, shout it. It's High 107.9, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.